As if beckoned by the corpses of the other sacrifices, she dropped down there. But still like saying I was fucking right. It doesn't make any sense, does it? The autopsy came to the conclusion that she definitely died on that day. I love being right. Oh, it feels so good to be right. And the fact that Mion has been, just freed of all this stuff. It's not her fault. It's all Shion's fault. Oh, it feels so good to know that she's innocent. It feels so good. It's so good. Because she deserves that. She didn't get back there after attacking you and Shion. She was already dead by then. My jaw was on the floor. There's absolutely no way that could be. Mion was the one that stabbed me. It had to have been her. There wouldn't have been anyone else to do it. Then, who attacked Shion and me? Who was it? The one who attacked you was someone who was Mion Sonozaki, and yet not Mion Sonozaki. Shion Sono fucking Zaki. I was right. Let's go! My mind had become a complete mess, and I was starting to lose my ability to think straight. Do you remember how Mio Takano died? Huh? Takano? Yeah, she was like burned to fucking death. Yeah. I think I heard that she was burned to death in some distant mountains. She fucking deserved it. We'll learn that she was burned after being strangled to death. The Gifu station did the autopsy. It's a little bit strange. The result of the preliminary autopsy was that she had been dead for at least 24 hours. Since that was contradictory in their panic, they seem to have revised it to say she died earlier that day. What? Despite me being an absolute wreck over what was going on with Mion, he was telling me that there was even more on top of that? I didn't understand the complex things Oishi was telling me. What the fuck? The result of saying she had been dead for 24 hours, as our own old criminologist says, is pretty damn reliable. So then what would that mean? That I was talking to a fucking zombie? I've asked that question over and over, but on the night of Watanagashi, you were with Neo Takano, right? Obviously. It was you. I was. God, that's fucked up. That's weird. You also met her on the day before, while setting up for the festival, right? I mean, I ran into her too. Yeah, I was with her then. If she had been dead for 24 hours, then that would have meant she was already dead the day before the festival. Huh. That can't be. She was alive during the festival preparations. However, when you all slipped into the ritual storehouse, Takano was already dead. Oh, what the fuck? Don't tell me that there's like a fucking twin Takano. What the fuck? Oh. I got nothing on that one. Only thing I could say is that it's not really Takano that died. Or there's two Takanos running around. Which, either way, that's fucked up. She deserves to die. The origin of all that happened. The beginning of everything. Our intrusion in the ritual storehouse, which I had come to regret countless times. The one who tempted me. Takano. When she invited us into the storehouse, she was already no longer on this world. Fuck. There are too many dead people walking around in this incident. An incident. Caused by a dead person. And ended by a dead person. Also, apparently, they're under pressure to revise the time of Mion Sonozaki's death not to the day of the incident, but to right after she stabbed you. Probably pressure from the outside to get this incident wrapped up already. So I'd appreciate it if you didn't say a word about this anymore, to anyone. Oishi grabbed his jacket and was hanging on his chair, put out his cigarette with the bottom of his foot, and started pretending to wave away the smoke floating around. Stayed for too long. I had come here thinking I could at least end this incident as it applied to you, but looks like it gets even more baffling instead. Absent-mindedly, he walked towards the door, looking at me unable to speak out of the corner of his eye. If it so happens that something comes up you want to talk about in the future, call me anytime. My business card is in those souvenirs from before. When that time comes, I'll pay you a visit with some wonderful souvenirs again. I'd rather fucking kill myself. Oishi seemed to think I was still hiding something. That I, after all this, would be hiding something. I'm the one things are being hidden from. I'm the one who wants to know. Then let us meet again one day. Take care of yourself. Slam. I listened to the tap 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 of Oishi walking down the hall. I still couldn't return to the state of bewilderment. Fuck, this is weird. I thought the last game ended strangely. Fuck me. He wanted to end this incident as it applied to me. What was over? Nothing was over. The incident, it was still continuing. What the fuck? Then slip, an arm covered in fresh blood came. Oh god, oh shit! No! Oh god, no. Oh, stop playing on some of my other fears. Oh god. Oh god, that. Oh no. Came out from underneath the bed. Fuck you. I wasn't that surprised. What? This was an illusion I was seeing, seized with fear. Kei-chan, I told you, remember? I heard a guttural voice coming from under the bed. Oh, fuck off. I had still recognized it as Mion's voice. What, Mion? What did you tell me? I warned you on that day. After today, if you see me, it will be the demon that has possessed my body. You did. You said that, didn't you? Sorry. Guess I wasn't careful enough. That's why I got stabbed. Possibly wounds sustained when she fell from the ladder. Many of her fingernails were broken and torn. Oh, God. Ew. Her arm slowly fell about on top of the bed, searching for mine. Oh, hey, Mion. I thought of a good joke. Want to hear it? The Mion under the bed didn't answer. Let's say that I died here to... What the fuck is up with... Keiichi, you're gone inside. You're batshit crazy. But tomorrow I'd still be here, living a normal life. So when Oishi learned about it afterwards, the time of death wouldn't make sense once again. He'd make a huge deal about how someone who would have been dead was alive, and he'd totally lose his head. Takano, then Mion, and then me third. So... Funny, right? Makes you laugh, doesn't it? Kei-chan. Laugh. Or was it not that funny? Mion's blood-stained hand groped around and found my wrist. Though her fingernails were torn, she gripped it hard as if scratching me. Ow, go easy. Now it hurts. Kei-chan, I've come for you. Tried to shake my wrist loose, but the strength she held me was unbelievable, and I couldn't. She was only gripping one wrist, and yet my whole body couldn't move. Okay, it's getting really fucking weird. I couldn't even twitch. My fingers were spread apart, and I couldn't make a fist either. And that fact that I couldn't make a fist reminded me of the restraining table. Fuck. I felt a crooked nail press against my left pinky tip. Oh god. Mion's forehead was split open, and with a face covered in blood she smiled, and got up right in front of my nose. Nothing was over. Nothing was over. This incident was far from being over. It was still going on. It was still happening. Someone please end this incident. This cruel, tragic, unfortunate, sad incident. Please end it. That is my only wish. I granted you one before, remember? You don't get any more. Mion firmly held the nail down on my fingertip, and with the other hand she slowly swung a mallet up in the air and... Oh, the end. Oh, God. Oh, God. So good. Oh, God. All cast session has been added. Play it with extra on the title and then all cast review. Then pick the Watanagashi. Damn. I'll do that fucking next time, but... 1 second. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a extremely short video. Oh, character jump. Oh, chapter jump. Okay. Wow, I'm stupid. God. I'll give some of my final thoughts before I do the review. Like the All-Star review. This chapter, really fucking good. Really solidified the fact I love Mion's character. Solidified the fact I hate Shion. And, God, it was good. There's a little more typing errors in this one, I think. Like, more translation issues. Which, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Sometimes it can break a little immersion. They still get heavy-handed in using really annoyingly large words. No, that's, again, personal taste. Music selection, I think they kicked it up a notch and actually really got some more suiting music for it. So definitely the music got increased. The character art looked the same, so, I mean, same style, same, obviously. Do I like the series? Hell yeah. Love it. I mean, just in chapter 2 of the questioning, I know there's like 14 or 18 chapters. Fuck. And they do plan on releasing all of them on Steam eventually. Can't wait to just play through all of them. I know chapter 4, like I said previously, October 7th. Hell yeah. Playing that shit. Which means I can get all the question arcs wrapped up with all the updated stuff. So that's awesome. Then once I finish that, I'll go on to Yumaneko if an answer arc doesn't get released. If an answer arc gets released, I'll do that. But if I'm in the middle of Yumaneko, I'll just finish that series. And so it'll give it more time to build up more of a stopgap for more Higurashi chapters to be released. Thank you guys for watching this next Let's Play that's been completed. Well, this Let's Read been completed. I only have just the All-Star thing to review, the All-Star cast review. That won't take long at all. But I mean, the point being, though, I'm 100% guaranteed that was Shion. That was pretending to be Mion. And the whole point with the bodyguard saying that, you know, she sounded like the two were arguing. I want to throw into question whether that whole jail thing was really her arguing between herself. And she just gone full up batshit crazy. Because I think she completely just lost it. Shion, that is. Mion, of course, lost it because she ended up dying, and I'm really sad about that. I was hoping, you know, Keiichi could get a happy ending with her, but, you know, fuck me. I don't get happy endings. Maybe in some of the future arcs, you know, there might be one instance of a happy ending. I want to know what the the answer arc would be. I guarantee you'll answer, well, I was about to fucking say answer all the questions, god damn it. Stupid as hell. This is what happens when I record late into the morning. Well, early into the morning. Good God, it's already 4 o'clock. 4:30. Jesus, that's right, I've been recording for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours tonight. Because I wanted to finish this game immediately, just so I can start working on the next game and wrap up the other stuff. I know I've been falling behind on the other games. I apologize for that sincerely. I will work to finish up Danganronpa, take a break from that series, and I'll explain why in its review, why I want to take a break from it. And I'll keep grinding in Persona 4, because that's an easy game to record and play. Grinding parts can get a little tough, but it's not too bad to play. Other than that, I probably will slow down to 2 videos a day. At this point going forward, probably. Like I said, I will always have 1 guaranteed video going up. If a video doesn't come up, expect an update the next day or the day of. If not, assume something bad happened. Immediately just flood comments saying, where the fuck are you? What's happened? Because I will definitely tell you guys. All my fans, subscribers, whatever you want to call yourselves. People that intently watch my videos, even not intently. You could just have this in background music as you run around a block. Which I have done that with actually certain people I do subscribe to. I just put on their Let's Plays, their videos, and just go work out or just do something and just have it playing in the background as more music type thing. But getting off that point, being that I will definitely keep you guys up to date, involved, I will be as transparent as fucking possible. Besides, showing my face, because I do want some anonymity. I don't want to be completely just, out in the open, just because I am semi-insecure about that. I wouldn't say insecure. I would just say more reserved about that. And just that I like to think of myself as the inner conscious, the inner voice of the main characters in these games. Instead of putting myself directly being that character, or I do put myself directly as that character. That's why I don't want to associate a face with it, because it will break that certain immersion that I gives it myself. Because even with Keiichi's only voiced, I'm just giving him, all of my inner thoughts, I want to think of that as his actual intelligent side kicking in, his logical side just talking over his thoughts. Because everyone has that kind of voice in the back of their head, or at least it seems that way, of something that seems to know more than just what I know. Because call it intuition, I guess, is a good way to call it. Because I always get that sense of you probably really shouldn't be doing that. Or you should really probably move the fuck out of the way. Knowing something's gonna happen. So I guess I like to think myself of that. Especially in these kinds of games. But getting off topic, it's a great game. I highly recommend it if you haven't actually bought it. Fucking buy it. It's great. Story's fantastic. I know there's an anime of it. I don't know if it's any good. I plan on going through the entire series before even touching that. Because I want to actually know the full story before I immerse myself in that. Because I don't want to take the risk of it being shitty. And people they cutting out everything. Because, a lot of adaptations have to do that. That's just how they are. But, God, I'm tired as hell now. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. I hope you continue enjoying it in the next Let's Read of Tatoragashi, I think is how you pronounce it. All I know is it has Satoko on the front, so I probably won't enjoy it nearly as much. And I know that Question Arc 4 has Rika on the front, so that'll be interesting too. So I guess he'll go through all 4 main characters. Not Keiichi because he's a fucking dumbass. Fuck him. He doesn't deserve his own game. I don't know what the answer arcs will be like. I hope it's in similar format. Hopefully, what would be interesting if what they do with it. Though it's already out, so I could be completely wrong. And I probably will be. But what they could do is show it from an opposite angle. Like someone else, the main perpetrator of these things. Like, say in this one, it shows it from Shion's perspective instead of Keiichi's. In the answer arc for the first game, it shows it in Rena's and Mion's position. Or Shion, possibly. Or what would be interesting with the answer arc is, what would happen if they did it right? That would be interesting, too. Like, what if Keiichi had given the doll to Mion? Like, how would that have played out? That would be interesting, too. But we'll have to see, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out to see that number grow. Fills me up with joy, excitement, despair when, it doesn't grow. But I mean, almost 3 months in the making of this channel. And, we just passed the second month. Second full month has passed. It's almost 3 months now. God, it's been fun. It's been a really fun experience. Views are going up. Likes are going up. I like that trend. Let's keep it going. Keep pushing forward. I want to keep pushing out content you guys enjoy. And I hope you guys respond positively. And tell me what you like, what you don't like. But I am going to go to sleep now because, hey look, it is officially now 4:30. So, it was 4:20 when I actually said it was 4:30, so, haha, time to blaze. But I'm going to go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you for the All-Star review. Bye.